What's up, y'all? Bricks Galore here, and today we're going to be ranking every LEGO Star Wars 1999 set from the original wave. So, let's get right into it with this ranking. And in last place, we have Luke's Landspeeder. And while this is a classic set, one that I hope to own someday, I just don't think it's that good. You don't get very much, and I think this set didn't cost much, so it wasn't like a bad value for its money, but you can just see the age here, the minifigures aren't great, and the overall, the Landspeeder barely looks like what it does in the movie. Next up, we have Anakin's Pod Racer, and when I look at this, maybe this one should have been last. This one is just so goofy. The way that they put the sand pieces to try to make it look clear, I guess, just doesn't work at all, and does not look nearly as good as ones they've been able to develop recently. Overall, this set just looks bad. I can't even defend it. It's a bad set. The minifigures, again, are going to be bad on almost all these sets, but especially this one. This is just definitely a pass for me. Next up, we have Darth Maul's Sith Infiltrator, and this one's down here for a couple reasons. One, in the movie and on all the other LEGO Star Wars sets, there is no blue. Like, this ship just doesn't have blue, so the inclusion of blue here is just a mystery to me, and this thing just looks so blocky, and especially for a set that I'm pretty sure this costs like $30, $40 back in the day, one minifigure is kind of crazy. Like, even though Darth Maul is one of the better minifigures here, just still only having one is kind of crazy. Like, overall, just a bad set. Cracking our top 10 is the Bucket Pod Racer set, and even though this one is just as bad as Anakin's Pod Racer, I just really enjoy this set for the fact that I wish LEGO would make a modern set like this with just multiple pod racers capturing that whole scene. This was the biggest set of the original launch wave, and overall, I really like it. This is one I hope to own more for the concept than the execution, because on the execution, just like Anakin's Pod Racer, these things look pretty ugly. Just the technicalities were not there in 1999 to make these ships look real. So I don't love the ships, but overall I love this concept, and I hope LEGO returns to it someday. Next up, we have the Gungan Attack set, and the reason that this set is high on the list is for the fact that for $10 in 1999, you could get 4 minifigures, and that's just something that we'd never see today, and even didn't really see for most of the rest of 1999, and so overall, I really like this set. The overall landscape isn't actually accurate to the scene where there was no water when Qui-Gon saved Jar Jar, but again, 4 minifigs, that's what elevates it up to this spot. Next up, we have the Snowspeeder, which is here for a couple reasons. One, for some reason, I feel like the yellow really sticks out on these pilot minifigures. But anyways, this Snowspeeder almost reminds me of the modern-day Juniors one, which just isn't great. And the coloring is just off. It should be white, but it's gray. And so overall, it's one that I don't love. And again, just reminds me too much of the Junior set that recently came out. In 7th, we have a great classic set with the Droid Fighter, and overall, this is just a really good build. Like, I think LEGO could get away with using this exact same build, maybe with some different colors, but this build in modern day, like, this is just a good build. Obviously, there's no minifigures, that's not great. It's trying to be a small $5 set, and that's what it was, and I think this is great, and I love that LEGO did this. Next up, we have the Endor Speeder Chase. And overall, again, for $10, this set was a great value. You get both speeder bikes, very good helmets actually on these Scout Troopers in Luke, and a good little background. Like, overall, this is just a solid set that's very complete, and I really like it. So, it makes the 6th spot. In 5th, we have the Qui-Gon vs. Darth Maul set, and the reason that this is so high is just because Darth Maul, I think, is the best minifigure they made in 1999, paired with a decent-looking Qui-Gon, a little bit of landscape for a cheap price. Overall, just a good set. I don't have anything great about it, but no flaws either. In 4th, we have the Naboo Starfighter, and overall, for 1999, they got this down pretty good. I mean, the shaping of the vehicle is actually really good, especially in person. I think it looks worse on the box, but overall, they did the shaping pretty good for 1999, good minifigure selection, a good solid set. Cracking our top 3 is the only set I own on this list, which is the original X-Wing. And overall, again, I own this set. I do enjoy it quite a bit. I don't think it's a masterpiece in any way, but it's just a classic that I gotta love for it being the first X-Wing. If you want more detailed, opinion and review on this set, you can go check out my review for this X-Wing set, which is over on my channel in the reviews playlist, or you can just search for it. In 2nd place, we have the Gungan Sub, and overall, this is just such a good-looking set. And as we can see, over the many years, they've made, I think, 1 or 2 different versions of this, and it barely changed. Like, they got the look of this dang down right here in 1999. Like, such a good overall set. And I struggle if this is the best or second best, and I think it might just be how much I like the overall movie concept of the next set, which is why this one's in second place. But in first place is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter versus Y-Wing. And this set is in first for a lot of reasons. One, I think the Y-Wing is super close to what they've ended up making Y-Wings in modern day. Just a tiny bit different, but overall just a great build that they made way back in 1999. And then Darth Vader's TIE Fighter also is shaped really well. I think the blue definitely stands out for being a little bit on the nose, and I wish there wasn't blue on this set. But it's still a very good overall build. And then the big thing here is just that Darth Vader minifigure. They did it so good back in 1999. Obviously, now we're spoiled with even better versions of Darth Vader, but they did it great in 1999. And so overall, just such a good set, and definitely, I think, the best set of 1999. Alright, thank you guys for watching this ranking. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you think the best LEGO Star Wars set of 1999 was, and comment which set should I pick up and review next. With that being said, thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys later on Bricks Galore. Bye.